YouTube, I am Nick, and you are you, I think. And today we're just going to jump right into it. We're going to watch some spooky ass videos again. And if you haven't done the thing already, just do me a favor, like, subscribe, do all that crap, get it out of the way. Let's just jump right into it.
Another wild and crazy video for you, and honestly, this one gives me the creeps. A photographer films what appears to be a massive anaconda swimming down the river in the Amazon. Like, this thing is huge. I think it's bigger than the one from the movie Anaconda, and it's most likely bigger than the one that I originally shared that was unalived by construction workers that were building a dam down in Brazil. But this one is very much alive, and it is massive. Take a look at this footage. Comment below and tell me what you think.
Oh, it's moving. That's interesting. Because if that's AI or CGI or something, that's incredible CGI. Because I was looking at the ripples in the water and the reflection on the top of the snake, and it just looks so damn real. I don't know. I mean, I want to believe that is real because who knows what's out there. I think that one is real. Let me know what you think in the comments. And let me know if you think when people say unalived and stupid things like that so they don't get banned on TikTok and social media and YouTube. Let me know if you think that's stupid like I do.
What people saw in this picture is what led them to believe that ghosts are real. When you look at this picture, what do you see? It just looks like a picture of a man having a picnic, sitting on a bench with his child at the park. The guy in this picture's name is Christopher. His wife was the one holding the camera and taking this picture. They didn't think anything of it. He posted the picture on his Facebook page, and that's when people noticed something in the picture and had so many questions. Zoom in, take a look around. Can you see it? It looks like there's a woman in the top left corner of this picture. Christopher and his wife both confirmed that it was just the three of them at the park this day, and they didn't notice anything when she took the picture. This is where it takes an interesting spin, because just a year before the picture was taken, this woman went missing in the same area. She was later found deceased inside of the pond. Some people said that this figure in the top left corner has an eerily similar resemblance. What do you think about this?
This figure in the corner has an eerily similar resemblance. How? It's blurry. It's pixelated. How can you tell? Shut up. Anyway, you know what? This one, I'm looking at the picture now. It could be real, but it could be the mom, and there could be more people there that they're just omitting from the story to make it more scary. That's the thing about situations like this. If you take a picture and it looks creepy and paranormal to get attention, you're going to be like, yeah, it was just me and this person, or I was just by myself. No one else was with me. Meanwhile, someone else was there. With this one, I don't think this one's real. It could be, and if it is, it is. If it's not, it's not. I don't care. Let me know what you think in the comments. Ooh, these give me chills. So the one after this, who is that? I Show Speed. The one after this one, where it was like the clown doll and the bald doll and the other dolls next to it. That reminds me, I don't know if any of you guys remember the magazine or newspaper, the National Enquirer. And on the National Enquirer, about every other month, there would be a character named Bat Boy on it. And it would be, you know, Bat Boy runs for president, Bat Boy wins the lottery, things like that. That second doll, the bald one, reminds me of Bat Boy. And as far as the Toy Story ones go, hey, you know what? Maybe Disney was onto something when they came out with that movie. When I was younger, I used to think my toys came alive when I left the room, and I always tried to catch them, and I never did, obviously. But if they did, that would have been sick, right? Hey, you know, I don't know. And that last one with that doll walking, it looked like she like brushed her hair, first of all. But second, that one was way too lifelike for me. The way it was walking was a little spooky.
I want my life back.
I bet you do. I'm so sorry, spirits. God dang, I hate it when they say things like that, right? All those 8 million shares. You are protected. Yes, I am. And thank you for acknowledging that, spirits. Thank you.
Are you staying?
So I'm not staying back here, but we are staying here. So if you want to follow me, that'd be cool, spirits, for sure. Save your soul. Well, we'll hope so. A historical sign. Buried in the dirt. Hate it, spirits, right? It just makes me sad to hear, you know. Control. Obligation. What does that mean, spirits? You're obligated to control what? What does that mean? That, right? Intimidate? Anybody that's Billy, hi Billy. Cursed.
You are courageous.
You are courageous? Well, thank you for those kind words, Billy. Thank you. Right, I appreciate y'all saying that, spirits. Presumably.
Man, EVPs always get me. EVPs are so scary to me, man. Like with this, I don't know. You know, I want to believe it because, you know, when you die, your energy is alive forever. And who knows what that energy turns into. But the fact that people choose like spooky voices for their EVPs, what the hell is wrong with you? You know, what the hell is wrong with you? Yeah, you can follow me. That's fine. No, stay your ass over there. You don't follow me. You're not welcome to follow me. Get the hell out of here with that crap. And oh my God, EVPs, man, they give me chills. They mess with me bad. If you guys have any good EVPs or come across any good EVPs, send them to me. You can either email or make life easy for all of us and just post it in the comments. Whoa. Yo.
So I found this little basement.
Chills, oh my God.
Oh my God!
Oh.
Yes? Hello? What is that? Who are you? I'm not gonna hurt you. Leave my lights alone.
Yeah, word.
No.
That first one, that one right there, it's probably fake, but that person did a great job acting like a djinn. And oh my God, the one that made me jump. I feel like that one is fake because I feel like I've seen that sliding demon coming out from underneath something before in a previous video we've done. But the last one with the little shadow kid or whatever flicking on and off the lights, like, brother, do you pay the bills? Stop touching my lights. I have chills. That's interesting. Because, I mean, that could be paranormal. It could be BS. But let's say it is paranormal and this thing is a ghost, right? If you can do anything you want as a ghost, why are you flicking on lights and running back and forth in a small ass garage? What would you do as a ghost? Let me know in the comments. All right, guys, we're going to take a little pause for the cause real quick. I've never included something like this in one of the videos before, and I want to know what you guys think. I get videos of people telling stories as opposed to just, you know, videos of people capturing something. I'm going to leave this one in here. It's about 5 minutes long. If you're not interested, skip. But if you are, just watch. And if people do like these, let me know in the comments and I'll include more.
My name is Edgar, and this happened last year. I was walking to a nearby carnival that was going on near my house last summer to meet up with my friends. The city has been doing this carnival for us every year, ever since I can remember. And I like to go at least once or twice a year. I'm one of those kids that likes to stay inside and play video games in my free time, so it's nice to get out and do something that's actually fun for a change. The town I live in has nothing fun to do at all. There is almost nothing to do. And all the other cooler and bigger cities are over an hour away. And I don't have my license yet. Nor do I have a whole lot of friends that would be willing to do this kind of stuff with me. Most of my friends are also introverted themselves, and we would much rather play our video games online, rather than actually go and hang out with each other in person most of the time. As antisocial as I am, though, it's in our human nature to socialize. I get quite bored sometimes just sitting at home, so this was supposed to be us friends having a nice evening. When I got there and I found my friends, Nathan and Oscar, we rode some rides, played some of the carnival games, and even got ourselves some snacks. It was quite fun and we were all having a good time. After a little while, we kind of ran out of things to do, so we started pondering the idea of leaving and just going home. Nathan said he wanted to stay a little bit longer before we left, and I was okay with that, along with Oscar as well. So what do you guys want to do? I asked. Well, we could go see what's going on over there in that tent, Nathan said. There was a circus tent that we hadn't explored yet, and that was going to be the last thing we did before we took off, I imagined. So we headed over there, and when we got inside, we saw that there were a group of clowns performing on the stage. They were dancing, juggling, and one of them was riding a unicycle. We decided we wanted to get closer to the stage, so we made our way up to the front. After watching them for a little while, we were getting bored and we were about to leave. But just before we were about to leave, the clown that was riding the unicycle slipped and fell, and his red clown nose fell off and landed right next to me. I hurried to pick it up and I put it in my pocket, not thinking too much about it. I figured he had plenty more of those sponge-like noses, so I didn't think twice about taking it, and I really didn't think that the clown would care. He got back up and continued performing like nothing happened, after he made a quick joke about falling. I didn't think the clown noticed I picked up his nose until he turned his head and made prolonged eye contact with me. I thought that was weird and it kind of made me uncomfortable, but I figured he was just messing around. I told Nathan and Oscar that I was ready to leave, and they agreed. Nathan's mom was already waiting for him in the parking lot, and Oscar had to walk a completely different way to get home than I did, so we said our goodbyes and off we went. I took the clown nose out of my pocket and I was playing with it and just looking at it, because I had never seen one in real life before. I thought it was kind of cool that I had it because it was kind of like a souvenir for me to keep. Suddenly, I heard a slight chuckle. I had already been quite a ways from the carnival and all of the people, or so I thought anyways. It really spooked me and jump scared me at first. It wasn't like a normal laugh, it had more of a sinister tone to it. It was extremely creepy. When I turned around, all I could see was a dark shadowy figure that looked like a person. I shined my flashlight over towards him, and almost right away, I noticed that it was one of the clowns from the carnival.
I believe you have something of mine,
the clown said. The way he sounded when he said that was just absolutely petrifying. He barely sounded like a human, almost like an entity or a damn demon of some sort. No, I'm not saying he was a ghost, all I'm saying was I knew right then and there that something horrible was about to happen. I slowly backed away and told the clown that I didn't have anything of his and to please leave me alone.
Well, if you aren't going to give me my nose back, I'm going to need yours then.
After that, he took out what looked like to be a Phillips screwdriver and pointed it at me. It was at that exact moment that I started running, as fast as I could, and I didn't look back once, literally. I ran through the woods rather than taking the road home because I knew a shortcut through the trails that led into my neighborhood. That might have been a risky move on my part, But I was thinking in the moment, and I made a split-second decision. I'm not even sure how long he chased me for, because that's how fast I ran. He was a bigger guy, so I doubt he could have ran as fast as me anyways. I told my mom exactly what happened when I got home, and she told me we should call the police. We called them, and they showed up to our house, and we talked about what happened to me. They said they couldn't do much, as they had no idea what the man looked like. That really upset me, because I feel like there was something we could have done. That clown most likely worked for some company that we could call and get a hold of, so we could find his real identity. But we were never able to find out who it was. I definitely won't be going back to that carnival ever again.
Happy New Year, everyone. Man. All right, 2 things. Maybe 3, maybe 4, I don't know. But if you're at a show like that, and a clown nose rolls towards you, give it back. Like, what are you doing? It's not like, come on. Next. Man, if I heard that thing behind me, and it's like, I believe you have something in mind. Brother, I would throw that nose right back at him and book it. Why are you lying that you don't have it? And third, I find it so hard to believe that they couldn't find out who that was. I don't know. But anyway, I've never included something like this in one of the videos. Some of them are interesting, but I want to know what you guys like. If you guys are interested in people telling stories as well as whatever's caught on camera, let me know and I'll keep these in here because I'm sure I'll come across a bunch. I've skipped like 6 of them today. But yeah, I decided to leave this one in here. I didn't know anything about it. I was somewhat interested, kind of got me. And then, you know, it is what it is. Let me know in the comments what you like, and then we'll take it from there. That one's obviously fake, but that gave me chills. I think it was because of the cat screaming or whatever the hell that noise is. But imagine you saw some shit like that. What?
¡Venga tu madre!
Si la vieron. Pinche madre, güey.
Vean.
No la estamos molestando, vimos que se cayó y queríamos venir a auxiliarla. Uy. Una persona. Realmente por eso estamos aquí, porque pensamos que era una persona.
Uy. No sé qué está haciendo, pero...
Aguanta, güey.
Está tocando algo, ve.
Algo está tocando, güey, con las manos.
Ahí está.
Vean esto.
No manches, ve.
Mira cómo está actuando, güey.
La ilaha illallah. في صوت. بسم الله. بسم الله لا اله الا الله اعوذ بكلمات الله التامات.
وش ذا؟
ما ادري. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. والله العظيم طال شعري هذه طاطا المسامات ولا
أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق. أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق. أعوذ بكلمات الله من شر ما خلق. أعوذ بكلمات.
Ooh, that's what that thing looks like? All right, so this one right here, that was probably just a homeless lady or something. Leave her alone. She looks scared. She was more scared of them than they were of her, like, poor lady. And also the one after that, the Middle Eastern videos are my absolute favorite ones because they had the most compelling evidence. I mean, that one you didn't really see too much besides that thing slithering over the ledge that obviously it couldn't just walk up because when they showed the hole, it was deep. That kind of looked like one of those, what are those things from Harry Potter? Death Seekers, right? It kind of looked like that. Maybe not. Let me know if you thought it did. But yeah, these Middle Eastern videos, if you have them, send them my way because I eat those up.
A woman not love is a man who can slap but can also stroke.
That's interesting. That kind of looks like a little elf or something like that. What I am curious about though, and if you guys know, please let me know in the comments, what song is that? I like it.
It's a good thing they didn't fall down that one. Oh, there's a hole in the wall over here. Dude, what? Let's go. Those are locked. Guess we gotta go back. Guess those doors out there. Wait, no. Want to try something? Never made one. Wait, this looks like a maintenance hallway. Next to the emergency stairs. Not. Yeah. So we just follow this stick. Yeah, there's a door right down here. Oh, you know, so we're gonna have to walk in it for a while before we found it. Yeah, there's a card swipe on this door. Saw the card. Yeah, here.
Isn't that the Half-Life logo?
Look at this.
I feel like that's some sort of exhibit. Now that, and I could be wrong, but I think on the card is the Half-Life logo, if any of you have played that game. And I wasn't even really paying attention, to be honest. I was so into this song. And if anyone knows, please let me know in the comments.
Can you hear me? Yeah. Oh my God.
Oh. Like he doesn't see that shit. Oh my God.
Scary videos caught on camera. It's viral now.
What is going on? What the heck? Oh my God!
I'm outside of my apartment building and there's something watching me from my window. Hold up. I don't know what or who that is, but it keeps watching me, following me.
¿Quieres?
No.
If any of you guys are a fan of Terrifier, let me know in the comments. I love Art the Clown. That is my favorite horror franchise.
This is by far the most surreal story you'll hear. This man from Indonesia was declared dead, but the strange thing is he was dead for days, even buried.
You heard that right. He somehow showed up at his mother's house completely void, not speaking, dazed, and confused after bringing him to the nearest hospital was completely unresponsive. They say it's a very rare zombie case or someone between life and death.
But I know you. And I got a message to give to you.
Esto sucedió una noche en las montañas Apalaches. Sabemos que los lugareños cierran sus puertas y cortinas antes del anochecer y nunca bajo ninguna circunstancia miran por la ventana de noche. Para ellos no es solo una creencia, es supervivencia. En estas montañas hay cosas que se mueven cuando el sol se va. Cosas que no quieres ver porque si las ves, ellas también te ven. Las estarías invitando a tu casa. En este otro video, esta chica dice que su perro tenía miedo de ir afuera de noche. Dice que empezó a escuchar ruidos que venían del bosque como si un animal enorme se acercara. Empezó a ver ojos que se reflejaban con la luz mirándola fijamente. La que más le sorprendió fue esta criatura que giraba la cabeza lentamente, como si la estuviera estudiando.
The way this one turns its head to look at me, though.
Muchos aseguraron que lo que vieron podría ser un skinwalker o tal vez un wendigo, ya que se cree que son entidades que habitan en estas montañas desde tiempos antiguos. ¿Y tú, qué harías si te saliera esto de noche? Te leo en los comentarios.
Man, we're back at the Appalachian Trail mountains. These are always so interesting because having so many cases and videos from a specific location. Now, the Appalachian Trail is extremely long. I think it goes from Maine in the northeast corner of the United States all the way down to Georgia and maybe the Carolinas. But it's crazy how along this mountain range, there is constantly footage people are uploading of sounds, mimics, skinwalkers, wendigos, whatever it is. And rumor and legend has it is that all this land is cursed, or there was a lot of Native American rituals, I believe. I could be wrong. I might be wrong. But if you know the history about the Appalachian Trail and you know why it's so haunted, let me know in the comments. And the other thing is said in this one, nightly routine living in the Appalachian Mountains. Locking doors, pulling shades, doing all that. Who doesn't do that? It doesn't matter where you live. I'm from New York. I'm from the city. I don't live there now, but I still close my blinds. I lock my doors. I put that little chain on. It doesn't matter where you live. You should be doing that anyway. All right, boys and girls, that is all I got for you today. I got to get my ass to work. So with that being said, I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you enjoy longer form stories in these videos, because if you are, I'll include them a little bit more. And, I try not to watch anything before I react to it, so it's a natural reaction. So things I put in here could be whack. If the story is whack, I might leave it. I don't know, maybe not. But what I do know is this one's coming to a close. As always, let me know where you're from. I'm curious. I want to get to know you guys. Drop your name in the comments. Drop where you're from in the comments. And if you want, you can put your social security number in the comments also. I would appreciate that. And I appreciate you. Like, comment, subscribe. Send this to somebody you think would be interested or will get some value out of it. And I will catch you in the next one.